Both of them?
We're live. We're live on YouTube and ready to start.
Awesome. So if we're recording and ready to start, then welcome. I am Nizana, and welcome back to another night in the Global Village. This one is Spring Awakens in the Global Village. We're going to be coming up on our 100th hafla here soon. We've been running nonstop since April 2020, at least 2 haflas a month, and we have more coming up. We have next Saturday in addition, no, not next Saturday. In addition to tonight, we have March 18th, 2 Saturdays from now, April 1st, April 22nd. Those are all wait lists right now. I could probably squeeze one more person into the March 18th, and May dates will be announced soon. Excited to announce my lovely co-hostesses this evening are Yelena, who's behind the scenes doing all the good tech stuff, and Paloma, who's also been doing a little tech stuff and will be emceeing this evening or this afternoon, depending on where you're at. We got a great variety of musics, dance styles, dancers from coast to coast. Another fabulous hafla lineup, so we're glad that you're here, and we always appreciate you. And donations are also appreciated at paypal.me/nightglobalvillage. We'll put that in the chat, but you're also more than welcome to put some kind words in the chat, whether you're on YouTube or on Zoom, to our dancers and let them know how much you appreciate their performances. Like I say, great variety this evening, planning ahead, great lineup. So we'll go ahead and turn this over to the lovely Paloma. Welcome back, Paloma. So glad that you're here with us again. And I'll see you in a bit.
You're muted, my darling.
It's been a while since I've been hosting, everyone. So thank you so much, Nizana, for that wonderful welcome. And this is going to be a great show. We've got, like Nizana said, we've got some wonderful dancers lined up. And I'm just excited to see everyone performing again. If you're like me and usually doing things around the time this is streamed, remember this is also on YouTube and you can go back and watch shows that have already happened. I sometimes like to do that myself. And that PayPal still works even if you're watching the show afterwards. So that's always something to keep in mind. If you have friends who can't join us live, we have that YouTube up for all of the past shows. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with our dancers for the night. The first dancers will be joining us via video. So Zen Queen Azul Fire began humbly with 2 dance sisters dancing Fat Chan style belly dance. Always encouraging others to join us. We have grown 4 times the size. So Fat Chan style belly dance is synchronized group improvisation, meaning it is not choreographed. It is a creative expression in real time. Fat Chan's belly dance is colorful, exuberant, joyful, family and friends, family friendly, and it is more than just a practice. It is a performance of the heart, of life. The dancers in this video will be Suni, Karen, and Anne. So we'll turn it over to Yolanya for the wonderful video.
Rodila za koru me mat moja rodila. Rodilo le tara, rodilo dile, rodilo le tara, rodilo dile, rodilo le tara, rodilo dile, rodilo le tara, rodilo dile. Ura mi je zivarinka bila, zipiut me je v amore stavljala. Prodali me, v Avrišu lovili, prodali me. z kruhom i crljenim vinom, s bilim kruhom i crljenim vinom, s bilim kruhom i crljenim vinom, s bilim kruhom i crljenim vinom.
That was awesome. And like they said, that was completely improv. So that's a beautiful expression. And I love seeing the Fat Chance belly dance style. So our next performer, Candelora is the light in your darkness, a sassy siren who craves adventure. Invites her audience to join her. Candelora has studied fusion belly dance along with other various dance styles the last 11 years, as well as other movement arts for most of her life. Candelora thrives on out-of-the-box choreography, taking experimental risks with her dancing, often including props in a many abundant styles favoring sword. Nice. She is an instructor of fusion belly dance and is delighted to share her love and knowledge of movement. You can find her doing solo work all over, and also with On Point, her fire acro balance dance duo, as well as with well-known Fandazi Fire Circus, and anywhere there is dancing to be done. All right, so I'm very excited to introduce Candelora.
Let's fly away. Come fly with me. Let's fly away. If you could use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me. Let's fly away. Let's fly away. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, oh, you'll just fly so starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, Come fly with me, let's fly away.
That was pretty cool. All right. I definitely love how, since she was using video, a pre-sent video, she was able to incorporate that and use that to enhance the dance itself. So that's very creative. I love that. So our next group, the Lotus Dancers, are from Omaha, Nebraska, where they enjoy performing at community events and festivals. This group is directed by Della Bynum Gushin, and the dancers in the video are Cheryl, Cipriana, and Razel. Lo siento. All right. Great use of the group there, and I definitely loved when you add in the props with the group. That's always a little bit more difficulty. It ups the ante, so definitely love that. Um, Next is our wonderful host, the reason we're all here tonight, Nizana. So Nizana is the organizer of Night in the Globe for Village Haflas, which she have been running for almost 3 years. She has studied various styles with many different instructors and has been performing, instructing, and event producing throughout her dance journey. She has been published in 8 Belly Dance publications, and she is a staff writer for Fan News magazine. And that, my friends, is a very lovely and informative magazine based out of Florida. So we're always honored to have Nizana, and Nizana is the reason, again, that this whole event exists. So round of applause in your respective houses. I know we can't hear it, but she can feel it.
حبيبي عايزنا اقول له ان انا ما بنامش الليل وبعض بشوف الويل هو انا معقول اقول له واديله بايدي دليل على انه ظريف وجميل لا لا لا ما توقعنيش ولا تحرجنيش ما توقعنيش ولا تحرجنيش خليني بعيد لا الجرح يزيد ولا طول الشوق ولا طولك ما توقعنيش وما تحرجنيش ما توقعنيش الكلام وما تحرجنيش خليني بعيد لا الجرح يزيد ولا طول الشوق ولا طولك معقولة بسهولة أحكي لك عن حبي وارتاح لك وأصرحك وارتاح لك كده قلبي معقولة بسهولة أحكي لك عن حبي وارتاح لك وأصرحك وارتاح لك كده قلبي خايف تسيبني ولا تسيبني وأقول يا ريتني خايف تسيبني ولا تسيبني وأقول يا ريتني لا لا لا ما توقعنيش ولا تحرجنيش الغرض ما توقعنيش الكلام وما تحرجنيش الغرض خليني بعيد احسن لا الجرح يزيد ولا طول الشوق ولا طولك لا انا خايف مش عارف احساسك دلوقتي بقوا جايز مش عايز ولا حاسس بحكايتي خايف مش عارف احساسك دلوقتي بقوا جايز مش عايز ولا حاسس بحكايتي عاشق وعمري ما ارتحت عمري بس انت قدري عاشق وعمري ما ارتحت عمري بس انت قدري لا لا ما تجرجرنيش الكلام وما تحرجنيش الغرض ما توقعنيش الكلام وما تحرجنيش الغرض خليني بعيد احسن لا الجرح يزيد ولا طول الشوق ولا طولك لا ما توقعنيش الكلام وما تحرجنيش الغرض ما توقعنيش الكلام وما تحرجنيش الغرض خليني بعيد احسن لا الجرح يزيد ولا طول الشوق ولا طولك لا لا لا ما توقعني في الكلام
Awesome, Nizana. So I love always watching Nizana perform because essentially she makes you want to dance with her. And this time she even brought out Zills. So Nizana just always with the sass. Love it. All right. Our next performer is Sia. Sia is founder of the Graceful Motions Belly Dance Company, expressing individuality through belly dance. She has been taking belly dance classes for several years, and through community education classes, she was able to perform in her first group performance. Through that experience, it led Sia to continue to want to grow in her dance knowledge and vocabulary by studying with Ansuya. Sia began to gain more belly dance knowledge, particularly on cabaret style belly dancing, and she deepened her knowledge by learning how to dance with props like finger cymbals, wings, fans, canes, and candles, different areas of tribal and African dance, Indian, Spanish, tribal. So Sia was first introduced to Rock Sharky through Sadie, through online classes and workshops. She continues to work expressing her individuality through belly dance and appreciates Nizana and Night in the Global Village for the opportunity to perform. And we appreciate having her here. I've had the pleasure of meeting her before at workshops, and she's a lovely lady, lovely performer. Let's welcome Sia. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that was lovely dancing. And I just wanted to point out, because I don't think I made a distinction earlier, the first 3 performances you all saw were video and they were pre-recorded, but every performance since then, so Nizana's performance and every performance since will be live. So she did all of that perfectly live for you guys. No chance to stop and go back and do it again, nothing. So that was wonderful. All right. So our next performer was one of my personal favorite people. Sozan is our next performer, and she would like me to read this for you all. Dance can transport you anywhere, whether you are the one doing it or the one watching. Sozan invites you to drop yourself into another time and place with her and enjoy the trip.
بعد قرون وأعوام تتحقق كل الأحلام، رنين تحن لليوم اليوم اليوم، السلام في الكون. ومع مرور الأيام سلام في كل مكان. דמיין עולם בלי פחד, עולם ללא שנאה, שבו נחיה ביחד, עולם של אהבה, נבנה עתיד לשנינו באותו מקום. You may say I'm a dreamer, سلام في كل مكان, but I'm not the only one. سلام في كل مكان, I hope someday you'll join us. سلام سلام سلام, let the world live on.
What a beautiful performance to a very timely message, as important as it was when it first came out. So, cool version of that song, beautifully danced. And got another dancer who lives in the same town as this dancer up next, and I'm very proud to announce her. Before I read her very short bio, I'm going to say a quick word. Paloma is one of the original, like long time ago NGV team members. She's been with us, since almost the beginning or whatever. So it's nice to have her back. She's been off raising her firstborn, and it cracked me up because as she's reading, it's beautifully doing all the intros and the reading everybody's bios and stuff. The emotion she put in, I could tell that's how she reads to her child, and I just thought that's awesome. So, Paloma wishes everyone a happy Women's Month. Yay, happy Women's Month. I just celebrated that in DC this week, and dedicates this performance to her teacher, Juliana. Please welcome the beautiful Paloma.
No worries. You want to just get it to play some more?
More.
Unfortunately, the computer decided that it wasn't connected to the power, which it is, and decided to die. So, but I can see what I can play on this. We can try an encore performance later.
Well, that was very, very cool. I had just Shazammed that song to see what it was.
It's called
And it
Festival
sounds
of
good.
Spring for anyone else who wanted to know.
Yeah, very cool. All right. Let's see. So I guess, shall we go ahead and move on to our next dancer then? Right now, Paloma, or I think she's moving between
Yeah, I think
computers.
she set up, she said, come back for her encore performance.
Okay.
Well, I can go ahead and just introduce the next performer from here.
All righty. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. So that was a
She-
teaser. This is a live show, so anything can happen, and that's the beauty of doing a show live. So one's computer can suddenly decide it's no longer connected to power, even though it is. So our next dancer, Kashi, started belly dancing in 2008 at the local community center. She immediately loved the art and has taken classes from teachers all over the world. Each teacher has his or her own styles, and Kashi loves incorporating these different styles into her performances. In 2013, she discovered the worldwide event called Shimmy Mob and has worked as the team leader for this event for many years. The Shimmy Mob for Arizona works to promote awareness for the Sojourner Domestic Center, domestic violence shelters. Kashi loves the opportunity to build community and support for local charities through dance. Thank you, Nizana, for giving us these opportunities to dance in Global Village. And I should add on to that, it is not too late to sign up for Shimmy Mob if you'd like to join. It is for dancers and non-dancers alike. It's for anyone who wants to support their local shelter. So.
Yanıyorum dostlar, şu sıralar efkarım var. Kıyamam, ağlama, karaları bağlama. Geçer, bu da geçer, umuduna darılma. İnsanız, arada bir dengemiz şaşabilir. Akıl başa dönünce yine sevgiye eğilir. Arada bir ben de kadere küsüyorum. Esip savurup mangalda kül bırakmıyorum. Arada bir bile bile aşkı üzüyorum. Yeniliyorum kendime, kabul ediyorum. Yanıyorum dostlar, şu sıralar efkarım var. İçimde mahzun şimdi, hüzünlü acılı şarkılar. Bir damlayım okyanusunda, kum tanesiyim kıyında. Unutma ki bu gönül divanen aslında. İnsanız, arada bir dengemiz şaşabilir. Akıl başa dönünce yine sevgiye eğilir. Arada bir ben de kadere küsüyorum. Esip savurup mangalda kül bırakmıyorum. Arada bir bile bile aşkı üzüyorum. Yeniliyorum kendime, kabul ediyorum. Yanıyorum dostlar, şu sıralar efkarım var. İçimde İçimde mahzun şimdi, hüzünlü acılı şarkılar.
Love that, Kashi. Also, really like it whenever I hear Tarkan. That's like, if you don't know, Tarkan is a really beautiful, beautiful Turkish pop singer. And you should just Google a photo of him right now. That's who was singing the song she was dancing. So let's go ahead and proceed to our next performer. And we have Samra. So Samra lives in Winston-Salem, and her main interests are nature, dogs, building things with concrete, dancing, pretty eclectic list. Studying, performing, and teaching dance has taken her on many adventures across the US and in numerous countries. She is always appreciative of efforts of the Night in the Global Village and the opportunity to share the Zoom stage with awesome dancers. And we appreciate being able to share the stage with her. Absolutely beautiful, and with that infectious smile. Lovely dancing. I just want to also point out again, if you want to support dancers like Asamra and Kashi and Dana and Sozan, and all the wonderful dancers we've had on so far, make sure that you go ahead and look for that PayPal link in the chat. It is Night Global Village. So just another note to go ahead and support. And yet again, also Shimmy Mob is another great option for you if you want to get out there and do some good in the community. Our next dancer is one of my favorites, and also the co-host, the lovely co-host of this show. Yolanya is the Shimmy Mob team leader and organizer of Spokane Belly Fest in Spokane, Washington. And she's been happy to be part of the Night and Global Village team since early 2022. And thanks Paloma, Nizana, and the dancers in the audience for supporting today's hafla. And Yolanya is also one of the dancers that really was at the very beginning of Night and Global Village. And we are just so happy to have her every time she dances. And she's looking lovely tonight, ready to perform. Let's get her spotlit. There we go. Okay, no, French is already spotlit. Okay. Thank you so much for that wonderful performance. There was one move she did that literally made me go, ooh. So always a pleasure to watch. And let's go ahead and here we are. There we are. Sorry, tucking and talking at the same time, you guys. So let's move on to our next dancer. And our next dancer is Diana Jelena, is a professional American cabaret style dancer and instructor who has performed for 4 decades in a multitude of New Jersey and New York restaurants and events. Diana was also a primary troupe member of Dancers of Samarkand, and she still performs and also teaches
Paloma,
ballet
dear.
finger symbol classes. Love it.
Paloma, my love.
Diana
Sorry to
uses
interrupt.
top to bottom
Paloma,
method.
can you hear me?
Uh,
Are
Yes,
we
hello?
about to do number 11, Ruvani?
I am so sorry. Let's see. I think I might be reading. I have a different version of the notes I have. Here we go. Here we are, Ruvani.
Okay. I
Sorry.
saw Ruvani's cameras on and she was like, what? So
No problem. No problem. Sorry, Diana. You still have one more dance before you have to go up. So don't worry. Sit tight. You're good to go. Ruvani is our next dancer. Apologies. Ravani is a student of dance and a member of the Isis Star Dance Studio in Bedford. She also studies with Jelena of Granbury and plays drum for fun. Thank you, Nizana, for giving me an opportunity to perform, and hope everyone enjoys the show. And Ravani, again, apologies for that. Let me spotlight you. And Bravo, bravo. Thank you so much, Ruvani. All right. And now, okay. So now I'm going to introduce Diana Gillian for real this time.
I apologize for the false start.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
great. So
Diana
Diana
Gillian
Gillian
is
is
a
a
professional
professional,
American
American
cabaret
cabaret
style
style
dancer
dancer
who's
who's
performed
performed
for
for
4 decades in a multitude of New Jersey and New York restaurants and events. Diana was also a primary troupe member of Dancers of Samarkand. She still performs and also teaches belly dance movement and finger cymbal classes. Diana uses a top to bottom method of teaching belly dance moves and also uses creative memory techniques. In her ZIL classes, she works with her students on going beyond simple finger symbols, basic patterns into playing more advanced rhythms and understanding musicality, uncovering all the layers of song in order to make ZIL playing more varied. That's awesome. Tonight, Diana will be changing her usual upbeat pace, allowing her zills to rest instead improvising a song that deeply touches her hearts. She first performed it after losing her dear sister, Maja, to cancer, and then again after other personal losses. This song speaks about the memories she treasures of those who are no longer with her. Diana Jelena will now be dancing to Like an Angel Passing Through My Room. That sounds beautiful, and I definitely look forward to seeing this performance.
Long awaited darkness falls, casting shadows on the wall. In the twilight, how I am alone, sitting near the fireplace, dying embers for my face. In this peaceful solitude, all the outside world subdued, everything comes back to me again in the gloom, like an angel passing through my room. Half awake and half in dreams, seeing long forgotten scenes. So the present runs into the past, now and then become entwined, playing games within my mind, like the embers as they die. Love was one prolonged goodbye, and it all comes back to me tonight in the gloom, like an angel passing through my and my twilight images go by. Too soon, like an angel passing through my room. In this peaceful solitude, all the outside world subdued, everything comes back to me again. In the like an angel passing through my and my twilight images too soon, like an angel passing through my
That was absolutely
And
touching.
This
Was
beautiful.
so.
Yes,
Yes,
let me introduce my my co-host. I refer to him as Hunbun, so that's how he'll be referred to for the rest of the night. He got dropped off a bit earlier than I thought. So, all right, guys, the next performer, and I'm going to just double check myself to make sure. Yes, this is the next performer. All right, we have Kathy Papiansky, and Hunbun, you're okay. So, Casimira, dance is simply another way to tell a story. Movement rather than words, expressions rather than pictures. Her style is an amalgam of the world dance from American fusion to traditional Indonesian. Yeah, she's going to be dancing. But her favorites are Balkan, Bollywood, and tango. Casimira studied with yes, she will be dancing. Number of Washington, D.C. teachers, including Nala Ashara, Dr. Laurel Victoria Gray, oh my gosh, and Rachel K. Brookmeyer, and performed with the Indonesian Embassy's troupe, Santi Baduya. Casimira, who lives in Washington, D.C., is the founder and director of Rock Out Belly Dance, now in its 14th year. Rock Out provides dancers of all levels a platform to experiment with new styles and new ideas in a safe environment. Yes, and they do dance. Currently, Rock is providing monthly virtual haflas via Zoom. Intro, and tonight is Casimira is dancing to Gypsy Tango. And this is by Vivian James Hopscott. And this piece combines two of her favorite things, Balkan dance with a tango. That sounds amazing. Because who doesn't love a good Balkan tang? Who doesn't? So now Balkan tango is now my favorite combination after seeing that. It's beautiful. Yes, oh, sorry, you agree. Oh, gosh. Yes, he agrees. Beautiful combination. Let us go to our next dancer, next performer. So Azale Anwar is a performer from Omaha, Nebraska. She has been studying belly dance for almost 20 years. And
Philana. It's Philana that's up next, my dear.
Oh.
Do we have them on your, have her?
Oh, you're right, Jelana. Sorry.
Okay. I see their cameras on, so.
Okay, sorry.
They are ready.
Yes, I do have Jelana next. I apologize again. So Jelana is performing as a performer instructor from Granbury, Texas. When not dancing, she works her fingers to nubbins as a CPA, and she is currently deep into tax season. So getting to perform at Night in the Global Village is a wonderful break. I can only imagine. She celebrated a birthday. She will not tell you which one, 2 days ago, and is happy to be able to continue to dance. We are happy that she is able to continue. All right. Thank you, Jelana. So sassy, just so much sass in that. All right, that was a beautiful performance. Thank you so much, Juliana, and I'm so sorry again for for almost skipping you. Uh, Definitely wouldn't have wanted to skip that. Uh, so now, Azale, you are now up. So I also apologize for giving you probably a heart attack thinking you had to go up early. So Azali Anwar is a performer from Omaha, Nebraska, and she has been yes, she has been studying belly dance for almost 20 years, and belly dance is her first dance. She recently went to Cairo and El Guna, Egypt to study with the musical Heart of Egypt tour and had a wonderful time meeting dancers from all over the world, dancing with musicians from Cairo. Azale has been dancing and teaching for 6 years and hopes to spread the joy of dance with others who never had a chance to dance as a child. That's awesome. Let's welcome her to the Night in the Global Village stage. You just heard the tail end of a yay. So that was very beautiful. Love the fan veils. Um, we definitely always enjoy seeing those props, especially. They're just good crowd pleasers. All right. So we're nearing the end of our night together, which is always a sad thing, but we have two wonderful dancers who are going to make it so that it's not sad at all. So the next performer we have is Adira. Adira is delighted to be part of the Global Village again. She is representing Detroit, Michigan for another fabulous evening of belly dance performances. When she is not blowing up substances, dissecting mushrooms, or identifying fossils, Adira can be found furthering her decade-long study of belly dance, teaching beginner classes on Zoom, or creating costumes for plus-size dancers. She'd like to say thank you to this evening's organizers and the ravishing performers and delightful audience. I love that. That was in quotations. All right. Well, I definitely need to check out some of these costumes because I always love seeing pretty shinies. But first, let's all check out her wonderful dancing.
I don't see Adira. What am I missing?
I just asked her to start her video.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, everyone. All right. Thank you so much for that wonderful performance. Oh my gosh. And the wonderful matching costume of it all. Apologies for the background noise. So that's definitely an example why you should definitely check out Adira's costuming. It looks beautiful. We have our next performer, Mayus, who is just every single time she does dropping performances. So you definitely want to stick around for this. And all of our dancers, please do stick around after the live stream to make sure that we have that we have a group picture. So, and we'll go ahead and read Mayus's introduction. So Mayus began her rock sharky journey after seeing a dancer in a restaurant. She was mesmerized and signed up for classes. Years later, countless classes, workshops, and then Zoom shows, her love for the dance grew even more. The dance, music, teachers, costumes continue to capture her heart, and she is a lifelong student and continues to add to this dance form to her repertoire. When she dances, that is when we truly see her essence. And that last part is true.
And
Fabulous,
that,
Mayors. Fabulous. What a way to close out a show. Definitely. Marvelous. I definitely want to thank all of our wonderful dancers and participants for this show. And I will turn it back over to our beautiful host, Nizana.
thank you, Paloma. That was an awesome show. I told you all there was going to be variety, great music, great dancing. This show had it all. It was just a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous show. So we can catch it again on the YouTube channel, which you're going to want to do, because that was really good. And especially if you missed it, you definitely want to go there, but you're probably going to watch it again because that was in my use. Girl, who everybody just brought it. That was just awesome, and so awesome to see Paloma back with us again. So big thanks to Paloma and to my other co-host Yelena, both beautiful, lovely dancers, great co-hosts. Was awesome working with the two of you again tonight. Like I say, next shows are March 18th, April 1st, April 22nd, and I'll be announcing the May dates here very soon. So be watching our Night in the Global Village page. Again, donations are gratefully accepted at paypal.me/nightglobalvillage. And again, thank you all for being here, for your support. This was an awesome show. Thank you so much to our fabulous dancers, and again to my fabulous co-hosts. So unless my co-hosts want to say anything else, I think we're ready for our group photo.
I think the only thing I will add is that this is the beauty of a live show. It's always something unexpected. So that's another reason to watch and support.
Great job, everyone.
Absolutely. Paloma, it was so great to dance with you again and meet your family in the background and the foreground. So yeah, if everybody would like to turn on their cameras now, we'll smile and wave and blow kisses to our adoring audience. Anybody who's here who wants to put their camera on, whether you danced or not, we'd love to see you. Thanks, everyone. It was wonderful. And I will take a group selfie. What we'll do, we'll say 1, 2, 3 and a shimmy, and then I'll click. 1, 2, 3, shimmy. And at least one more for good measure. 1, 2, 3, shimmy.
Shimmy.
Yay. All right. Oopsie.
Thank you so much, Yolanda, for all you did to support and keep me on track. And Nizana, as always,
Oh,
for just
you were
putting
wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Oh, we're beautiful.
I was gonna type it, but
Oh.
I'm not gonna type it. I'm gonna say the music. Oh my goodness, you need a playlist. Make a playlist of the Global Village because the music was spectacular. The performances, the energy. Oh,
I don't know what that is.
I'm so glad I made it.
That would
Yes.
be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's my room.
The greatest hit. Oh, we've got some, I would say, furry friends, meaning the dog.
It might be the Zoom thing again. I think I messed with that.
Oh, really?
You guys picked some
Okay,
beautiful,
we can hear that. It just, what's up?
really nice tonight. Beautiful music.
Yeah, and I'm so glad we worked out some of the bugs. There was some kinks with tech
It's
beforehand.
a live
and-
show. It's okay.
the music
Who's next?
pieces, like
Who's
you
on
said, were
first?
great. Amazing.
All right.
And Patrice, it was great to see your little assistant again. He's grown so
Yeah, he got
much.
dropped off early.
Yeah, he's
Kind of a surprise delivery, huh?
Surprise co-host.
Thank you, everybody. It was absolutely wonderful. And
Thank you so much. Thank you,
God bless all
Nizana
of you.
and Paloma and Yelena for hosting a
Bye.
great. Thank you.
very welcome. You're very welcome,
Love
everybody.
you guys. We love you.
Thank you, everybody.
See you soon.